Hi, my name is Raphael Masters and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Vulcan Augmetics, and we are here to transform the prosthetics industry. So the problem, there are 40 million amputees in developing nations who need prosthetics, and 38 million of these people do not have them. Why? There are four main reasons. First reason, low access. Prosthetics are very infrastructure and skills intensive, so they only exist in certain small centres around the country. It's hard to get to. Secondly, high pricing. Prosthetics range from 5,000 at the low end, which is still out of reach, to over 100,000, which is out of the question for developing countries. Next is low utility. So even if you don't get an expensive arm, if you get a cheap or free one from Victoria Hands or something like that, it's still not that useful. And even if you get a high-end and expensive arm, it can't really copy a human hand perfectly. So once again, not practical. And the final one is high maintenance. It doesn't matter whether you have the cheapest or the most expensive arm, they need to be maintained. And if you are not near one of the centres, it's a very difficult, time-consuming, expensive task. Here is an example. So we're in Vietnam, you've got Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi, which are the main centres for prosthetics care. If you have someone like Don, who lives in the middle of the country, if he has a conventional prosthetic, if he's very lucky and it's a good one, then he still has to go through a whole long list of things in order to get it fixed. He has to make an appointment, travel, wait, have no arm for that time, travel back, effort. The design of our arm and business ecosystem means that he can just plug his arm into his computer instead, find out the problem, order a replacement, it will arrive within 1 or 2 days, and then he just clicks it on and continues with his life. Quick, easy, convenient. How do we do this? The magic of our arm. So this is the core arm design, and it's made of several different modules. And these modules are all designed to be mass-produced. We can make thousands of them and just ship them out. The problem here is you need to fit each one to an individual amputee. We do this by having custom socket panels. These are 3D scanned and printed on site, which can be done very cheaply and very easily with a minimum of infrastructure and investment, and just clicked in. Finally, attachments to help them either make it look good, have extra functionality, or get out into the workforce. Our business model is fairly standard. We have individual sales, hospitals and NGOs, but we also intend to use CSR and corporate partners to develop modules to get them out into the workplace. Our go-to-market plan, our starting price is about $625, and at the moment we are working with NGOs and corporate partners in order to develop modules and get our first generation of prosthetics out and being used so that we can lock people into the brand, generate use cases, and of course show people that this works. Where we are in the market, we are towards the cheaper end of the market initially. However, we will later on be moving up to a more premium model. We are also exclusively more user controlled. It's all about putting the amputee in charge of the process. Finally, our progress to date, we've got 4 prototypes, including our production MVP, which we are developing now, and we're into stress testing. We spent $3,000 in the 9 months of operations, so we've been quite good at controlling costs. And we have most of our management positions already recruited. The team at the moment, we have Vulcan Done. She is our main strategic advisor. She has her own venture incubation company and is a serial entrepreneur in Southeast Asia. There is me, the CEO and founder. I take care of business strategy and I consult for the mechanical engineering. We have Akshay Sharma, our CTO, who takes care of product development and oversees the design teams. And Hadjin, our general manager, and she takes care of operations and partnerships. So that concludes our very quick introduction. Thank you for the 3 minutes and 27 seconds and your understanding, and I hope to hear from you soon.